What's up, everybody? Right here in my video, I'll be showing you guys the DJI Naza, and yeah, this is everything that came in the package, and I hope you guys will enjoy. So let me bring my camera. So, what you're looking at is what just came in right now from the mail. And I don't know if you guys, the light is pointing to, that's it, and that's it right there. That's what the light is pointing to. And what I'll be doing now is showing you guys how it works. And that's the guy right there on the stage. It's the DJI Naza. Alright guys, get ready for some real work. And right here I'll be opening the package, and that's what we saw. So you can see that's the system right there. I don't know what that is, but that is like a USB cable to program it or something. And that's the LED light for the Naza. These, I don't know. We'll find out what all these stuff are. Those look like connection wires and all of that. So that's another light right there. Yep. And I guess we're good. So let's start with channel. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. Remove that, and wow, look at. You see, I used to wonder before I bought this system, you know, how small it is, and it had got all this stuff inside of it. That's awesome. So that's that for that. Keeping it back here. Oh, and I forgot, that's our GPS. That's the stand for the GPS. Sorry guys, I forgot to say that. Here we have this. These are sticky tapes, and these are the connection cables. Yep, and those should be right there. You connect to your receiver and all that. I don't know what this is for. I don't know. This looks strange. Is this like a power cable or something? That's the USB cable to program the Naza into your computer. And this will be the last one that came in. The GPS and compass didn't come inside the box, so just so you know that. And that's the LED. Oh wow, this is where the GPS actually goes into programs the board. Oh wow. I guess this is what flashes and tells you the orientation of everything. Okay, the GPS. That's the compass. Oh no, I shouldn't have hit that like that. That's the compass. GPS with compass. That's that one right there. And the last but not the least, the opening should be the scanner. That's that, and that's everything. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. love it. Just make sure you have everything intact. Oh no, something coming. So, yep, that's that for the Naza. And what we should be doing right here is I have this remote controller. This is an old FS, that's Frsky system. But if you look closely to this remote controller, you will notice something I've done to it. I've actually modified it, because in the original Frsky it doesn't have a three-way switch, and that three-way switch you guys are looking at is the Frsky system. I have an Frsky system modified in this transmitter, and that's what I glued here. And so if you look closely, I'm able to take this out. That's the Frsky system. Yep. And that's the DHT module. But for my Carnegie transmitter, my Carnegie 9X that is coming by the mail, we'll be using this. That's it right here. We'll be using the DJT. This is a plug and play version. But for now, because I don't have that now, so I'll just use this old system to work on my drone and fix this guy on the drone. Okay, so here are the connection cables, and what I do to this is I try to twist them so that it doesn't have radio interference with the system. Alright guys, this is how it works here. You take this cable, that is this one right here, and this is what you want to do. Right here is the drone. So here is the drone. Alright, so I'm gonna turn up the light. So I'll turn off the lights because it looks like it's a distraction. Yeah, and you should brighten up here. So this is the drone, and this is what we put on the drone. So let me put it. So for our drone, for this drone, you need a front. What do I mean by that? It's either these two white plates at the front or those two red plates at the back, or the opposite way. And either way you choose, let's say for example I choose this two are my front plates. If you look closely to the DJI Naza, there's an arrow you're looking at in the middle. The arrow points forward. Where the arrow points forward is where you have to mount the device to which you. If you point this device in this way, guys, it's not gonna move here. The quad is gonna move here, and it's gonna be very disorientating. So you have to watch it and place it in the right way you want it. And that's the way I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm doing mine. So watch guys. So for my quad, I'm gonna be putting my DJI Naza up because I want to fix in the battery that is way bigger and it can't go on there. And so for that, I'll be removing this and I'll be fixing the DJI Naza neatly somewhere around let me see. Yeah, I think it could fit in the batteries or something. No, you can't. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and this is how you do it. Let me drop the quad. In the DJI Naza, where the arrow is always facing, there are numbers, down there. It says an M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 up to F2. And what we're going to be doing to those M1, those M numbers are the numbers that connects to your ESC. The ones that go into your transmitter. So for my project, I'll be using a Frsky transmitter, but I haven't bind the transmitter with the the remote controller. So what I'm gonna do right now is pick up the batteries and show you guys how we bind the system. Okay, so we need to power the Frsky system with a 5-volt. And what I'm gonna do is pick up my quad and pick the ESCs that has the complete cable. That is this ESC, and then I'm gonna try to power it on so that it could work with my stuff. So I'll put it so facing that way. It has the positive up, the negative, and the signal. So this is how you basically bind a Frsky system. So for this transmitter, he still uses those AA batteries and all of that. And I'm gonna get that now. Alright, so I'm gonna do. Put these batteries in the power system on. I'm going to show you guys. So that's a green light right there. And so yeah, and how you bind a Frsky system to a Frsky receiver is simply holding. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for that. It's simply holding the button in the DHT, in the DJT module. This is the DJT Frsky, and the one in this is the DHT. Now the difference is the DHT is not the plug-in and play version. You got to solder the PPM cable inside. I've done all that at the back, but this is just a plug and play. That's the difference. And so they'll provide you with a switch, which is down there. I drew the hole, and that's it. You gotta hold that switch, and then when you hold this, oh no, sorry guys, this is how you simply bind it. Is hold the switch, make sure your transmitter is off, and then on it, and then it should blink this color. And then once it's doing all that, you want to take in the battery, plug it to these. But before you do all that, you want to make sure something is going on right. And what is that? Is there's a hole right here. You want to make sure it's down. And that's how it's gonna bind. So, oh my god, how are we gonna do this, guys? I don't know. This is wow. Wow, this is, we can't. I said, okay, let me do this. Let me disconnect these, then plug in this. Alright. Yep. So now then let me hold this down and then plug in my system. Oops, not working. Do we have to do something? Alright. Okay. Let me do this. Take the bind cable Actually, this Frsky is a VHFR2, so it has a bind cable, and up there it shows you number 1 and number 2. You bind it. Maybe that's how we have to do it. We have to put it together like that, and then I'll hold here and then try to power it on. Still didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Still not working. Oh nah, this thing isn't powered. Oh, my battery wasn't even. This thing is tough, guys. Oh, why is it? What's going on? Is it shaking now? So, yep, I think that is done. Yep. And so I want to hold it down and plug it. Now hold it still. That's the red light. I want to make sure it's blinking or something. I don't know. That's what's supposed to happen. It should blink. I don't know why it's not blinking. I don't know. Oh. And maybe we have to take this out. Let me take this binding and just, like I was saying, yeah, it's connected and that's the device. Let's just hold that down and try to plug it here and see. Alright, it's blinking now. That means it's binding. Yeah. That means it's binding. And so what you have to do here is, you don't have to wait for a red light. Is not going to stop. What you're going to do now is turn this off and then remove this. Yep. Then remove that. And then turn this back on and then plug this. And that's it. That's the green light. And let's see. And what you should do is try to plug the cable to the motors to see how they work. Let me try to shoot. Alright, so then put it in my channel 3. Yep, that's it, rolling. That's it right there. So I'll let you guys enjoy. Yeah, I gotta take this off. That's it right there. And that's how it works. And so all you gotta do is remove these. I bind this or to disconnect the batteries. And so we're going back to the DJI, and that's it. And so what we're doing to the DJI is I'm gonna have to take this one, this cable. It says, where it says A, that means the A is always, you see that? That's the A. The A means the ailerons. The A is the aileron. And where is the aileron? The aileron on my transmitter is right here. The right button. These are my ailerons. On my transmitter, that is my Frsky. I'm gonna put that in I think that's channel 4. Yeah, that's channel 4, I guess. So for the elevator, you're gonna take a cable. The elevator is the second wire, and I'm putting that right here. And for this is my elevator, and that's my my elevator is my second. You can still change all these once you connect your Frsky to your. But yeah, that's my elevator. It's a second channel. Alright guys, hold on guys. That's so guys. I hope you guys are learning from these, and yeah. What I want you guys to do is watch part 2 and how I program this to the board and even how I fix it. And thank you all for watching. Bye.